Happy Friday, everybody. It's Donna, the Cash Stuffing Realtor. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, just please stay around. You might like what you see. And if you do, would you care to hit subscribe, hit like, and then hit the little bell so you'll be notified when I come back on. But today we're going to cash stuff our Friday paychecks, and it totals $1,546. Plus a $400 savings challenge that I'm going to stuff into my Christmas envelope. Anyway, the first thing we're going to do is read today's prayer card. And the prayer card says, whoever walks in integrity walks securely. Proverbs chapter 10, verse 9. And, you know, if you proud of yourself and your accomplishments and everything, you're more secure. That's my way of looking at that. I'm not the best at describing things or anything, but you know, there's always ways to look at everything, and that's just the way I look at it. But anyway, guys, let's get started, and let's go ahead and count this money. I've got a new little cash tray here I'm breaking in. I just made it. It's one of my little hobbies I've took up here lately. But anyway, we're going to see if we have got $1,546. So let's count it. Let me get my calculator, because you know I love to count so well and I do it so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 700 and hundreds. Then we got 51, 52, 53, 50. We got 350 and 50s. Then 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. 140 and 20s. And 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 170 and 10s. And 5s, we always have a bunch of 5s, guys. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. So we got 180 in 5s. And 1s, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 1546. So, here it goes. Boom. Kaboom, guys. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's go to our first binder. Okay, guys, here's the debt binder. I always start out with tithing, and tithing always gets $50. So let's just take a 50 and put it in there, and it will be gone Sunday. And then credit card is going to get $200. So let's just give it 1 and a 2 and another one. That makes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vehicle payment will get $250. So let's just do 1, 2, and a 50. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 55. We have $500 in our vehicle payment. Next is our boat payment, and we're going to give it $100. So that'll make it $200. So we've got $200 in boat payment. And now we're going to go to four-wheeler. And it is going to get 75. So we'll do a 50, a 20, and a 5. And that gives us 50, 100, 20, 40, 5, 50. $150 in our four-wheeler payment. Well, I've lost it or something. Oh, lost my four-wheeler. Okay, and income for vacation, we're not going to be stuffing today. We'll do it on the savings challenge. So let's put that up. and move on to our next binder, guys. Okay, our next binder is our bills binder. And the first thing we run into is our electric bill. We're still at $68. We're not changing anything on it, but we're going to do a 50, a 10, and 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. Did I leave out a 5? 1, 2, 50, 60. I did. I left out a 5. I think. Electric has 1, 2, 50, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. $276 in our electric bill, which should be no more than enough for the next month. So we're going to have a little extra in that. Cell phone is going to get 65. So we are going to do 50, a 10, and a 5. And that will give us 50, 100, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50. It'll give us $150 in our cell phone. Okay, moving on to internet. We have decided to switch it up this time and give it $30 rather than having all these ones. So we are just going to do a 20 and a 10 and that will give us 20, 40, 60, 75. $75 in our internet bill. Okay, now we're moving along to vehicle insurance, and that will get $50. So now we have 50, 120. Okay, boat insurance will get $10. So we're just going to pop a 10 in there. And now he's got $21. Gaming will get $5. So we'll just give it a 5. And now we have 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 in gaming. Okay, medical is another one I changed up. We was doing $13. I decided to go ahead and start doing 15. So we'll just do a 10 and a 5. And now we have 20, 30, 45 in our medical. And then YouTube and iCloud will get 5. So we're just going to give it a 5. And now he's got 10, 15. Glasses and contacts will also get 5, which will be 20, 30, 5, 40. Okay, CapCut. I've decided to start giving it 5 as well. And when I reach my goal, and my goal is going to be $80, it's a little over what it is a year, I'll just stop it and put fully funded in there. But anyway, we have got 20, 30, 5, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. $44 in CapCut. And the buffer does not get anything until we have money to go into for our bill condensing. Okay, let's go on to our next binder. Okay, guys, our next binder is our low priority sinking funds. And we are going to go first our savings challenge. It's going to get 30 as usual. So we'll do 20 and a 10. And I don't count this. Which in my head, I know about how much it's gone, I think. Sometimes I think I do. Okay, moving on to unexpected. It's going to get 5. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 95 now in unexpected, which is amazing. Okay, emergency will get 5. And that will give us 550, 60, 70, 85. $585 in emergency. And I would really like to have about $5,000 in there. And I'm doing savings challenges, but they're not, it's going to be a while. Clothing will get $5. So we're just going to give it a 5. So now we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100 in clothing. Finally, finally $100 in clothing. Can I get an applause? I need it. Okay, beauty is empty. As you can see, I had an appointment today or yesterday, got my hair done. So I took all this out. It was like 80 something for me and my son. And I just give her the whole 100. But I'm going to put back $10 today. And that's all it's going to have is $10. And she did a good job. I had her to do some layers in my hair this time because it's getting pretty dry. Household is going to get 15. So we're just going to do a 10. And I had to take some out of this. I bought a whole big bunch of toilet paper, which I haven't got yet because my son sells it, and they've just not got it to me yet. But I bought a whole big bunch. They sell online, have online sales and everything. And they had that on there for $5 a row, so I told her just give me 8 rows. And so I used $40 out of here. But now we've got 100, 10, 15, 20. We've got 120 in household now. Okay, we're moving to pets. They get 20 now, and I don't even think that's going to last very much. You know, I don't think that's going to cut it with all the chickens and rabbits we got. But anyway, we got 1, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. $133 in pets. Which normally that's good. But not now. Trash bill is going to get 6. So we're just going to do a 5. And a 1. And now we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19 in our trash bill. Okay, vehicle maintenance, we'll get 5. And we're just going to give it a 5. So now it has $155 in vehicle maintenance. Life insurance will get 25. So let's just give it a 20 and a 5. And then 5s are so flimsy they won't even, you can't even, they're not stiff, they're just flimsy. But anyway, in life insurance, we've got 1, 2, 50, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. $289 in life insurance, which is great. Great, great, great. Since my husband's 3 months not up yet, we probably will be getting one this month, getting a bill from the life insurance company. Special occasions is going to get 5. So we have 20, 45. Guys, next week on Friday, I'll leave out for my cruise. I can't wait. That's been the first one I've ever been on. So, you know, whatever it turns out to be, it is. But I just can't wait. Be finally, I never take vacations hardly. The only trips I ever go on is for work. And so that's just going to be so much different for me. But anyway, Black Friday is going to get 5. And now we got a 1, 10, 15, 20 in Black Friday. Which most likely, I'll combine this Black Friday with Christmas. Because when I go Black Friday shopping, I'm doing it for gifts anyway. So, that's how that works. But anyway, I got me a little jagged right there. Anyway, let's move on to our next binder. Okay, guys, here's our next binder. And our first ugly one we have to come to is our income taxes. And we are just going to give it $240 because I decided to round it off too. So there's 2, 20, 40. And we'll pop that in here. And I probably will not condense these until I've got to pay my quarterly estimated taxes. And so I probably won't get to take none of this to the bank for a while. But anyway, right now, in here we have got 1,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2110. And that is right, 2110. Can't believe I counted that right. Give me an applause, guys. Now do something right, I want rewarded for it, right? Everybody needs a little bit of cheer in their life. Property taxes is going to get 15. So now we're just going to put a 10 and a 5. And that gives us 500, 50, 60, 75. $575 in our property taxes. Okay, boat license will also get 15. So let's just do a 10 and a 5 in it as well. We got 150, 60, 70, 85. 185 in our boat license. Which now this is starting over again for next year. I just paid that. Vehicle license will get 16. So we've got 10. I'm about forgetting to put the money in there. 15, 16. So now we've got 5, 20, 40, 50, 5, 60, 1, 2. $562 in our vehicle license. And these are due in November. Pet emergency, we don't stuff until we do our savings challenges. But we have $357 in there. Canva gets 5, and it's just something I just now subscribed to lately, guys. So I'm just going to put a 5 in here, and that makes Canva $10. Okay, savings will get 5. Fix my little thing. So now that makes 1, 10, 15, $115 in our savings. Okay, guys, we're moving to Christmas. And what I've done is I've got a challenge here that I completed. And it was this Christmas savings. And I was skipping 4 complete and counting to $500 in a day. But for some reason, instead of having $500, I have got $400 in a savings challenge. I'm going to add it up to see what happened. If I lost 100 out somewhere, put it somewhere where it didn't belong, or whatever. But anyway, $400 is what we've got. So I'm going to take this $400 and count it. 1, 2, 3, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 400. And I'm going to add 5 to it. And I'm going to stuff it in this Christmas. So we will have So we should have $515. So let's count it and see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 5, 10, 15. And that is correct. Applause. Oops, I'm going to try to put it in savings. So we've got $515 in Christmas. Okay, there we go. There's our long-term sinking funds. Let's move on to our family binder. Okay, guys, here we are in our family binder. In Wesley's birthday, he gets 5. So now we have 2, 1, 2, 5, 10. $210 in Wesley's birthday. Now I need to be bumping that up a little bit because his birthday's in August. Okay. And moving on to the kid's birthday, we're going to skip it again because we're going to put $10 in the grandkids' birthday. I'm trying to catch them up a little bit. So now we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. $120 in the grandkid's birthday. Okay, now we're moving to Caleb. He will get 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 5, 50. We have $350 in Caleb's birthday. Okay, and Caden will be the same. We're just going to pop a 5 in there. And now he has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 5, 50. Next will be Kinley, and she's going to get 5. And that gives her 1, 2, 50, 60, 70, 85. 285. And then we'll move on to Canton, and he is going to get 5. So he has 1, 2, 20, 35. $235 in Canton. And the last one in this binder will be Wesley, and he's going to get 5. So now he's got 50, 60, 75. Okay, we're going to close this one up and we're going to move to our business binder. Okay, guys, here we are in our business binder, and we are first coming to taxes, which I've got $3,000 in there. I didn't make anything this week. I have done some work, but I've not got paid for it yet. So can't count my chickens before they hatch. So we'll move on to Remax Monthly, and I'm going to put 60 in here. I have decided that it's better to do away with all the ones if I can. And I like to have a little extra when it comes to unstuffing, and that way there's more goes into my sinking funds, and that's more money saved. That's my logic. I don't know if it makes sense to everybody or not, but that's the way I look at it. Anyway, we've got 50, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. $119 in our Remax Monthly stuffing. Okay, our next one is ink, and I'm going to do $5 in ink instead of 4. So we now have $5, $10, $11, $12, $13 in our ink. Okay, MLS dues, they will get 6 as always, because it's a little harder to do with it. But I'm going to put a 5 and a 1, and that gives us 1, 50, 5, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So we've got 160 in MLS dues, and I think I'm going to have to write a check and go ahead and pay for my next 6 months MLS to my broker. PBA cards will get 5. It's empty, so this is just going to be 5. Okay, Remax annual dues, I bumped it back up to 15. This has got to come out. I did transfer $410 over into my checking, so there's going to be $190 left in the account. So I will try to remember to put the place money in place of it to show how much I've got in there. Well, there is also some a little bit of interest. I think maybe $1 and something. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to give it 15. So now, in our Remax annual, we have, as of right now, it will probably be here the next time stuff, but 500, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 86, 87, $587. Okay, moving on to the real estate annual dues. They get 15. And they don't have anything right now because I had to take it out to pay some annual dues. Try to get that built back up. Okay, and our gifting gets 15. So we're just going to add a 10 and a 5. And now we have 1, 10, 15, 20. $120 in our gifting. Okay, subscriptions will get 15. And that's 500's all we got in there. So we're just going to take a 10 and a 5. And look over here, guys. Don't forget now. Start my fireworks. I did it right again. Woot, woot, woot. Keep the fireworks rolling. I want my fireworks. It went known that I did it right. 2 consecutive stuffings in a row. Woot, 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 woot. Okay, that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back. And don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you Tuesday. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.